If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
We're finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
It's getting worse again. But it's fine. I'm about to put an end to it all. This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness. It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto?
Follow me.
Where are we I'm dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa. This place... Look! Look over there! It's another A!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice! Is that... the puppet?
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
Wait! The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse! Are you alright now?
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes. But inside a realm of consciousness, I exist independently of her. She cannot affect me in this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Alright.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this. It's a bit extreme.
To pause for a second, I've been talking this whole time, but because my mic's been off, because I didn't realize it was off still from yesterday with playing with Eddie and fucking the boy. It's so disappointing. I had a whole intro. It was stupid but funny, especially how much I fucking stuttered. Oh my god! But now it's just ruined. It's so disappointing.
Hey, showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day.
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifestation of my past ideals. The very foundation stone of eternity. It shall not be easily swayed. I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Oh shoot.
Is there any other way? Can't you hack it through or something? But they both just want the best for Inazuma.
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun.
So Raiden versus
It
Raiden.
inherits A's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination, courage, love, hatred. All of these will be degraded and distorted by the incessant flow of time. Only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to overcome. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A.
Hell yeah. I assume just
In the
sword with
end,
her?
Even the proud and mighty Oni maiden was
No,
cut
it's
down
still
and
the-
disgraced.
Okay. Oh
Though your
shit.
blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Pathetic.
Pathetic. Okay. Damn.
Insolent. Inazuma shines eternal. The eye sweeps the lands. There is no escape. Shattered.
Damn, wasted my ulti on that, but whatever.
Shine down.
Okay.
Torn to oblivion.
Okay, yeah, that full ulti on her is fucking
Illusion shattered. Be
phenomenal.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity. There is no escape.
Oh,
Remove
okay.
all obstacles. Inazuma shines eternal. I shall not fall. The Kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch black.
Let me just feed her real quick here. Before I fucking die.
Grain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time
Oh,
will
okay,
never
she's
stop.
healing too. Fuck.
She's completely recovered?
Absurd. This world, a fleeting shadow. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Fuck yeah, boy.
Ha! The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Ha! Torn to oblivion! Ha! The sword! Shine down! Inferior. Now you shall perish!
There we go. Fuck yeah, boy.
Only emptiness.
Only
Wait.
emptiness.
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking. One that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. This battle may last months, years, centuries. And no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her. 500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true eternity, a short moment for which the Shogun does not exist is nothing to fear. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, it is but a drop in the ocean of eternity. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please,
I was gonna
be
get
my
coffee
witness.
tonight.
During
Damn it.
my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
Ooh, Lily has her coffee.
Pass on my words.
So we get portal back. I hope it's back in that little room. Because that'd be annoying if not.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever?
I feel like I've
It's
looked in
making
here
sense.
before.
And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still. Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times and has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. And then she might never leave again. Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. The quicker she gets through this, the better. we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, help her win the fight? Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A while she's in there. Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore. Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Okay, maybe if we both ran into it at the same time really, really hard. Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm playing thingies more than we do, but there's no one else we can turn to. Alright, up the mountain we go.
Hopefully it doesn't teleport me. Oh my god! What a dick twist.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech, do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's A. She...
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Dang.
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure.
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way, but I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me, what was it like? Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first, follow me to the entrance.
So go back down again? Do I have to do it the same way? Or it's open now? Okay, it's open now. Best believe I'm gonna get this shit. Fuck you.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept. Luckily, I'm A's familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, it's abstract. but has a location. But you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos. Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time. This is precisely why when entering the plane of Euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What? Alright, well, I might save you then. You two can go in.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal?
You... Bruno's had it up to here with both of you! Oh, fine. Paimon's coming too.
Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way. I say. Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination. Well then, the door's
Well, good
open.
to know.
Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
Bring us. Like, I don't fucking know. Oh, cool.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
So far, I'm not the Electro Traveler, so Geo, but whatever. Geo Aether.
Huh? How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? So you're finally willing to... Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new.
So another
The
fight?
time our duels took to fight was long
Okay.
enough to witness the rise and fall of nations.
Oh, this is what, yeah.
An energy they
This is
consumed,
what I saw.
great enough
That's
to
cool shit.
vaporize the oceans and turn day into night.
Does she have a uniform too? Oh, dude, that's so
And the
cool.
sufficient to penetrate minds.
Her full
and
ultimate
crush
form, the
dreams.
weapon.
Yet, you have endured.
Oh, that's so cool.
I will endure forever. Purge all obstacles. Shine down. Eternity is in my hands.
I don't even know.
There is no escape. The will I carry within me will never be eroded nor... destroyed. Inferior.
Cool shit though.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future, and you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Muso Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Muso Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
Makoto?
I'm so happy.
Dang, that's a
You've come
mood.
so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me.
But... you never mentioned this to me.
Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness.
Did you know what was about to happen in Conria?
I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, and I don't know what Inazuma has experienced in the meantime. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way.
Don't look down on me.
See?
No.
It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it, before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh?
Is it really?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Damn.
Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. Eternity is a concept intimately connected with time. When you begin to touch on eternity, the concept of time becomes murky.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. Ah, so that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now completely disappeared.
I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
Without the sacred Sakura,
Welcome, welcome.
Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately, you never did you?
No. But I understand why now. It was because the sacred Sakura hadn't even been planted then.
Don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you? At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, Your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going to happen?
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside, so it was a great shock to me when the traveler reappeared. My first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible outcome. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and I will never forget it.
A, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the events of centuries past. Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you. I graciously accept them.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact same thing!
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things currently stand. Then, we will give careful consideration to the future. After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to keep the nation under lock and key. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking forward to it.
Phenomenal. Oh, god damn it. I was like, let me go get my shit. There we go. I think it's technically over. Taurus Chapter 1. Oh god. Which one is Taurus Chapter 1? it be that one? I don't even know. Oh. Wait. My bad. Cena. Right here. Okay, so that's that. Let's go collect my shit. Been waiting a hot millennia for this shit. Can you go back in there? What the fuck? Huh. Might as well take advantage. Alright, I want this shit. Thank you. Nice, thank you. Alright, so I think now what we're gonna do is for sure check the surrounding teapot. Do you want to see if they changed the thing at all? Hey, what's good? Okay, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So, oops, fuck me. God damn it, stop that. Spin a second, spin a second. What the fuck? Okay. Petty. So what'd you change then? What'd you really change? 'Cause that's annoying as shit. They didn't even add any fucking. That's so disappointing. Like it's like literally waited forever for what? Like for fucking what? That's my thing. For fucking what? That's you know, like I'm not trying to be shady, but what do we wait for fucking ever for, you know? Shh. Shh, Carl. Huh. I I don't know when they fixed it. Quiet, Carl. I don't want to listen to you. Well, I don't know. I'm not I'm not too happy with it, cause yeah. But you know what? You can always.
This realm is...
Is this how we switch? Yeah. So this is the one we were working on. Let's do this for a few minutes. I think that'd be kind of fun. Alright, so the house is still here. Where were we working on? We were messing around over at wall. Okay, so this is a portion of it. And then oh yeah, okay, okay. I see. So yeah, this is the port kind of town. Or like the port portion. Fuck. Can I undo that? Okay. Interesting. I think I'll leave like just a little crust to it. I'm like think, yeah. So yeah. I think let's actually for like stalls and stuff. I'm thinking but yeah, no, I'll let it stop there. Okay. Yeah, like 3 of those. Yeah, I like the idea of them still kind of like being to the back of there. Do 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 do. Paths again. I don't know if I want it. I don't think it'll let me place it, yeah. And that would look kind of funky. Yeah. So I think what I'll do for that is some rock formations over here. Actually, yes, yeah. If it'll let me, yeah, it's not wanting to let me place it nicely. So yeah, might as well just go with the original concept. Maybe one of these, yeah. Try to get these in there. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let that happen. kind of want another one. Another one right next to it. Maybe I'll space it out just a little bit. What you mean? Oh, okay. I was supposed to say what the fuck. There we go, yeah. There we go. And maybe like a small... Oh yeah. This was like some... Well, Carl, you asked to leave. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Yeah, like these are perfect for this area. Fucking phenomenal. Gotta make more of these now. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Really? Really? Fuck you. Damn, that's really annoying. But I mean, it makes sense. Anyways, let's me see. Let me see. Oh, okay, I see where you have one of those. And I assume this is gonna, yeah, interfere with that. I feel like... Go back. I feel like if they're looking in, that would look cool. Oh, I have like two of each. That's pretty cool. They're lanterns. I have two of each of, yeah, these ones. Damn, that sucks. But either way, should make more lanterns. The fucking cool ass carts that we're looking at. There we are. Two little fireworks stands. And honestly, I'm gonna... Yeah, oops. I'm gonna move this one. And put this one over here. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was thinking I had some courtyard and stuff. But honestly, these might, yeah, like better with oh, that's not even as big as I expected it to be. Yeah, it's probably a good distance. Mow. Oh yeah, right there. Can I get one of these wafers in here really nice? Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let me get another one of those wafers in here. Yeah, it's not letting me. What about one of these? Alright, I like that. Oh yeah. Nice. 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 Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. Little crystal formations and shit. Honestly. Oh, but I don't have like long lines of it. Can have like a secondary entrance. But nah. It's just like defeating the purpose. Though maybe I could do more bigger rocks, but nah, it's okay. Might as well not waste the space on it. Like that, it just leaks out into the sidewalk a little bit. Could have two. That'd be kind of funny, but nah. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try to finish up what I'm doing here real quick, and then I'll try to do a little bit more, what the fuck are these? A little bit more, oh, balls. Balls. Yeah, let's put some fireworks up here. It's a fire hazard. Honestly, there'd probably be, I feel like, a teleport by the front. Oh, it won't let me. The bitch, there we go. Yeah, teleport there. So by the beach. And then I'd honestly say one. In the Hilly Troll village. Wait. Speaking of Hilly Trolls, I think I do have yeah. A little bit of Hilly Troll supplies. Carl, come on, come in. Yeah, this shit's getting full already. God damn it, that sucks. Cause it's like I'm just getting to like the fun of like actually fucking putting in depth and detail. And it's like, nope, you're about to hit max. Sucks. I'm just like, no. Quiet, Carl. Shh. It's not even time to eat. Let me do it. Just be nice to me. Thank you. Scoot so close to me just to meow near me. Carl. I think I saw a well, or not a well. There we go. Bird fear fountain. Okay. Anyways. Okay, I'm like over here like, please don't go over the limit, please don't go. Oh, but it's not even at the limit. Greedy fucking bastard. Oh, but you can do that one? Not bubbles. It's a rhythm game. Speed rhythm. Time trial. You can do a time trial? Fuck you. Yeah, let's try to get like at least another little cart in here. Meow. Meow. There we go. Oop, actually. Let's leave, yeah, a little bit of space there. Or, actually, you know what? No, 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 fuck that, cancel that. Put this against that one, and then put this to that one. That works out, yeah, I like that. Oh, Carl, I'll feed you. I told you I will feed you. Yeah, I know. Yeah. 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 I know you're hungry. I know. I know. I know. Mm-hmm. I think that's what I'm gonna end with there. But in that same case,
This realm.
random stuff. Alright. Paths. I'll make 5 of them, I don't care. It's not time to eat. I'm sorry, Carl. But you're gonna have to deal with it. No. All mine. Oh, cool. Alright. Oh, cause yeah. There's only one person here. Switch realms. Get it back together. Thank you. Yeah, it's not time to eat. We still got 20 minutes. You got 20 minutes before you eat. And that's when I'll get off. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can hear you. Uh-huh. Oh, you can't do it in there. Cool. Good to know. Shush! Dude, you gotta stop. I don't like that. I really don't. I tell you this every time. I don't like that. I don't like it. Oh, fucking Christ. Just that incessant meowing. It's not even like I'm feeding him late or something. No, it's he's waiting until he's supposed to be fed, and it's just like nah, 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 nah. He's just so hungry every day, every goddamn day. So hungry. It's like nah, Carl, you no. Be your cat for work day. Alright, let's do the test now. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like this character at all, but it's always worth it to check. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like bow characters.
Busted. Come a little.
Freeze!
Quietly now.
Boba, get them!
Things are about to get dicey.
It's just like a gamble if you get hit or not.
Don't get frostbite.
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark.
Nice and squick.
Dodge this!
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Boba, get them!
This moment will be frozen.
Surrender and it'll be busted. Here comes the catch.
Yeah, still don't like her that much. This cat. Just gotta beat him. Upset the little noggin. Knock him out a little bit. Like, you don't know. You don't know what you're meowing about. You live a life, a good life. Beast. I'm kidding, of course.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon whether the Resistance troops still remember you.
Yeah, when was
Things on the
that?
island must have changed a lot since then.
Months ago.
Oh, shall we take a look around?
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into
like
two teams.
4 months
One to
ago or
draw
some
their
shit.
attention, and the other to circle around
What do you
behind
know?
enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokumi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our
Was
troops
it like
arrived.
over half a year ago?
Her Excellency's
Damn.
directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
Carl, stop. Collect that, and then let's do this real quick before I forget. Oh, so I don't want, yeah, I don't want her, but I will do, I'll do another 10 for Xiao. Let's see what we get. Still nothing, of course. What a fucking bunk ass bullshit motherfucking fucking pole ass piece of shit. Fucking dick in your fucking butthole, fucking eat your fucking ass, motherfucking bullshit, fucking nut busting, triple fucking cock, fucking bullshit crap.
Terra Smash!
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Boing, boing, boing!
To ashes!
What did you do that?
Quick! Yeah! Send this quickly!
Come on, we can do it. I'll protect us. Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Totally disgusting.
Terra Smash! Unfortunate fault! Yeah! Terra Smash!
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire! An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it! Can't run!
Let's dance.
On duty. Miscalculate.
Here! Quick!
Yo, Carl, fuck off, dude.
Terra Smash!
Like, this guy is literally pulling at the door just because he can't get fed exactly when he
We were
wants to
lucky
get
have you
fed.
here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
Exactly. Fucking fool.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh,
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence. Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, instruction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we could find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person. We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
I think I'll end it here, honestly. Oh, look at that. Wow. But, anyways. Till next time.